One question that you're likely to be asked at any interview, whatever the level, is, why do you want this job? It's a very straightforward leading question. The interviewer is after an answer that doesn't just say why you want the job. They want you to tell them what value you could bring to their organisation. They've been trusted to make a good decision, and this is a question that you can answer really well to help them do that.
A question that you're very likely to be asked at interview is, why do you want this job? It's a very open and a very genuine question, and your answer could say far more about you than you may have noticed. But with currently 2.5 million people in the UK being registered as unemployed, there is no shame in saying, look, I'm unemployed, I want to get back to work. If you feel it's appropriate to say, I have a mortgage and a family to look after, that's okay too. Be very careful of how you position that though, because some interviewers may not appreciate that level of authenticity and some others will, so it's entirely your choice. But if you are going to say something like, I do need to get to work, I want to work, leaving it just drifting there is really of no value to the interviewer. Where you need to take it is, I do need to work, I do want to work, but having seen your website, having looked at the advertisement, having studied the information pack that you sent me in relation to this interview, I believe I can add lots of value to your organisation. That is where you need to take it. That is what they want to hear, and that leads into an exploration of how you can add value, because the interviewer will have lots and lots of questions for you, but you can lead them to ask questions about how you can add value by just saying that you want to. So if you're going to be authentic and say, I need to work, I want to work, I have a family to be responsible for, I'll leave that with you. That's a decision you need to make at the interview. But please take it somewhere of value for the interviewer. I believe I can add value to this organisation and this role because I've seen your website, I've studied your information pack, I've researched what this role entails, and I'm happy to explore that with you today. That's where you need to take it, add value for the interviewer, and you'll get far better results.
So now you know about this question, you know the purpose of it and the information that the recruiter is wanting from you. How do you go about answering it? Your homework for today is to take 15-20 minutes to list at least 10 potential value-adding experiences, competencies, desires, personal values that you have that can add value to this recruiter's decision to hire you or not. Answering this question doesn't guarantee that you will get the job. It will, though, set you apart from the crowd who haven't even thought about answering it. So, 10-15 minutes, how can you add value, potential value, to this organisation from day one? And how can you communicate that to the recruiter? That's your homework. Do it now.